Hello, Sabukaru. I was born with the name Angus Simpson. I became Rapallo, Bootleg Baby, Naughty. Call me what you like. God bless. Thank you. Bootleg Baby is just an expression, an adolescent expression. Yeah, it's just me trying to spread love. Yeah, like, I don't know, I live my truth. I don't know, I try to see the positive in any situation. Just try to be honest and deal with the consequence. I'm not trying to please anyone. And just spread love, always. Rapallo, like, I've been doing that since I was 12. Just producing and writing music. When I started doing Bootleg Baby, I rapped because I had no one to sing on my beats. I don't know. I heard a one song by a dear friend, Juju, called "Tell Me Baby," and produced by Lucy, and he released it as Nightcore vocals as the original. And I really thought, like, I didn't know you could do that. So, like, God bless Juju. He really changed it for me when I was young. Yeah, God bless. I mean, honestly, I like to think I make pop music as Bootleg Baby, but I'm mainly inspired by concept.
Wait, I don't know.
That's okay.
So you're
I just like the structure of pop music. Yeah, I like that you can put a message into a 3-minute song. Yeah, it's beautiful. Going up to the rooftop. I think at the times I've played music here before, I found that they get very passionate for the things that are niche. And I think that's pretty special because I felt like that when I was younger too. And I don't know, it makes my heart warm. I like anything if it has genuine spirit in it and it's a genuine expression of oneself. Yeah, I respect it. Oh wow, this is very tucked away. Like for Cottage, I'm very driven by concepts. So this one was like, I really wanted to promote a mentality that wasn't, that was about finding yourself and locking in on who you truly are to pursue what your passion, and in a world of overstimulation and consumption, unnecessary consumption in my humble belief. I just think, dive deep into your heart, and once you've found what really moves you and what brings you peace outside of anything material, then you can lock into a cottage, so to speak, and really pursue that. And that, that's it for me. And for me, that is art and music. Like to write songs that melodically and harmonically really stimulate me and live up to a standard. That part's hard, but at this point I can't write about anything else because it's I don't know. I just want to see people happy, people peaceful, people loving. I couldn't promote some bullshit. Like we're all born to sin. We all make mistakes. But once you start forgiving everyone for those things, we can all live in a bit of harmony. You forgive yourself, you forgive others, and then if you wake up and try hard, I'm basically just talking the Gospels now, but as a placeholder word, just pray. Like not in the Christian sense. I'm not telling you to be Christian or nothing. But like just be with your heart, meditate or whatever. Be with your heart and really ask yourself those questions. Like take time out of your day to really sit with yourself and be like what am I doing this for? What am I actually trying to do this for? Is it because I want attention? Is it because this and that? Is it because I want to make something that sounds beautiful? Is it because I want to be, is it because I want to get girls? Is it because I want money? Really try and understand yourself and understand your motive and then check yourself and be like, is this healthy? Is this not? you know, really have that deep conversation with yourself. And it's like going to the gym, you know, like when you go to the gym, you can't incline press 40 kilograms like straight away. You have to work up to that, and it becomes only easier and easier. And when you become, you know, more harmonious with your mind and heart, then I feel like you can really express yourself accurately. Yeah, exactly. And the last thing you want to do is make art for the wrong reasons. We all just sin, and like I'm waking up, and like I'm not a saint, you know, just like you aren't a saint, and that's okay. You know, just keep trying.
I'm so sick of it. Yeah, I'm so sick of it.
Maybe Marlon helped me. If I'm just trying to unpackage it now, it's like maybe Marlon helped me come to a conclusion of like what I was trying to articulate. With that, I was trying to look for a sort of physical motif that described what I was trying to say, and what, you know, I really don't like overconsumption. I feel like all this procrastination machine and all this is like destroying people's identities, because there's no intention behind anything like that we consume on a day-to-day. And yeah, I really love intention behind anything we do.
You can see something when there's nothing with your energy.
Lazy Town was it was a sort of it was sort of just like an expression for me and Junior to have. Yeah, like me and Juju. Yeah, when we were living in London together, you know, we were just connecting, and I'm trying to really remember what our vision for Lazy Town was. I don't know, it was we were doing a lot of drugs back then as well. I don't know. Lazy Town, always. Yeah, everyone should listen to Sydney Phillips, 100%. And Lil Ketamine, of course. God bless him. They're the most soulful music coming out of Australia, 100%. And I think if you can't see that, then I don't know, you gotta tap inward, because like they're wearing their heart on their sleeve, and they're not trying to be anyone else, you know, but themselves. Yeah. Well, we had a mutual friend that introduced me to them, and they were already listening to my music and so on. And as soon as I heard it, I was a big fan. So yeah, it was a pretty quick connection, honestly. And then as soon as we met, we just made songs and so on. I remember like Sydney skipped their flight so I could come to a studio session in Sydney, Australia. And like, man, that touched my heart so much. I remember Sydney was getting really drunk off a goon sack, and yeah, it was awesome. I think they're being very vulnerable, like emphasis on that, you know. And when you can really tap into your vulnerability, I think, and be confident with it, that takes a lot of strength, and people will resonate with that. You know, they want to hear someone really pouring their heart out, not just saying like, yo, I'm wearing these jeans, I'm doing this thing, I'm snorting this line or whatever. Like they wanna really hear what you have to say, because everyone has something to say that is, you know, unique to them. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Thank you so much. I think that was great. Merci.
Awesome, merci.